welcome! This is Rainy, we're playing Rimworld, and today we return to Arm City where we have our people preparing for battle, because we have some things to do today. And we may or may not get to both of them today, we'll see, but I want to at least send a war party out to rescue our incapacitated refugee here. And then if they're not too badly beat up, we're going to have them go forth and take care of this outpost. For which we would get a vanometric power cell, which is basically free power all the time, and an orbital power beam targeter, which is kind of just like a one-shot kill weapon. Very good. We can totally do that, and there's only 2 enemies. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. The biggest issue, though, is that we don't have food. And also, I just realized that I never let our animals out of our safe zone, and they're gonna eat all the food that we have left. Oh, I guess we did have a little bit of food. I forget that the smoked meat stacks so much. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they're just really chowing down. Oh, okay. So Crosby tried to romance Vulture by jokingly half-complimenting her self-control. Alright. Vulture agreed to become Crosby's lover. Well, congratulations. I guess we have an extra bedroom now. I'm okay with that. Happy couple. Speaking of happy couples, we should start working on our room here. I mean, we don't have much that we can do. What is it that I'm trying to do? I think it's under miscellaneous. Marriage spot. There we go. So here is our marriage ceremony spot. We're just going to put it here for now. And then also put a torch on either side. Because while, you know, it's not fancy, they could get married any day now. And I want them to make sure that we have somewhere for them to get married. A fancy new room that's not super all that fancy. Alright, so... Right, let's find food for our people. I mean, there's the rhinos here, but they're very aggressive, and I don't really want to tangle with them. There's a rabbit. I'll take the rabbit. There's some peaches down here. Why not? Let's get the peaches. And some more shrimp. Ooh, Aspen, you're cleaning. I appreciate that, but why don't you come and grab some shrimp instead? Because quite frankly, that's a little more pressing. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to have somebody hunt the boom rat. Because I want to collect as much food as possible before we send people out, because we're sending both of our hunters. And we'll get that boom rat as well. We're gonna have like nothing on the map after we're done here. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll let people do that. Hopefully we'll have just a smidge of food left over when everybody's done. And White has gotten food poisoning. Oh no, White, you were gonna be part of our war party. I don't know if we can send you now. Maybe we'll have to send Aspen instead, and White will just have to step in. We're good? We're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, don't accidentally hit White well. That would be bad. And somebody took care of our other boom rat here. I don't think that that's going to spread fire, and even if it did, it's so bare down here from the other fire, I'm not super worried about it. Good stuff. So... Oh, what are you? Hey, Ibex. We'll definitely take the Ibex. And another Ibex. So we're going to take care of that, and as soon as they hunt everything that they're going to hunt here, I think we'll send our war party out. Minus White, who is probably super miffed that she's unable to go and be with the war party. So also, let's start recruiting our dearest prisoner here, and hopefully we can get him recruited and ready to send out to establish our mining colony. well, we now have at least a small amount of food, actually a pretty decent amount of food, all things considered. And I also just realized that we could probably actually, well, no, there's just, I was going to say we could raise the number of simple meals that we are making, but we're just making as many simple meals as possible. And actually that's kind of silly because we now have a smoker. So let's just have them make one for every person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll just do 10 because we have a prisoner. There we go. Good stuff. We have plenty of meat, so I think in the morning we'll send everybody on their merry way. And White's probably... oh, she's not sick anymore, so we can send her along with them. I keep forgetting that she has this minor artery blockage because... oh, Mudbuck. I'm assuming that's you. Okay, everybody just stay put. We don't... oh no, Barton! Okay. We're good. Everybody's good? We're good. I don't think it's going to attack our animals, maybe? Okay, stop attacking the granite door. It's gonna freak out. And we now have an ibex doe, which I thought we got one last episode, but it's not in our animal list. So, I don't really know. Yeah. Why don't you come as soon as you can to your regular animal area, and then we'll use you for some food. I'm not sure. I'm tempted to, like, not just wait out this... oh no, it's attacking Bianco! That crossed the line. We're going to send Purple out. Well, then again... maybe we won't send Purple. We'll send Aspen and... who else is staying here? And Cat. And... Dog... Crosby... people that are already staying here can go attack the, oh, Purple. Don't stand in the doorway, darling. Cat, I'm gonna have to ask you to get out of the way, and then... there we go, and then you need to get out of the way so Crosby can attack people! Yay! There we go. Okay, that should do us, and that gives us a lot of food. Cat, how you doing? Aspen, no permanent damage. Actually, just very small amount of injuries here, so I approve of that. Okay, well, perfect. I think we have enough food and everything that we can send people along. Also, I'm going to reinstall this indoors so that people can use it. And poor Cat, who is our food person, is gonna be out for a small amount of time, so maybe we'll have Rowan really quickly do some butchering, and then we can send everybody out to war. Okay, looks like Cat is finally feeling all right here. I just had them slaughter the ibex because there's really no reason to keep it around. We just cannot afford more mouths to feed, and it's good meat. So, and we have a lot of meat to send with people and a lot of meat to send here. So here we go. We're gonna send our war party out. So White is obviously going. I do want to send Purple and Whale because they are our ranged attackers, and Rowan because he's kind of our person who our on-the-go healer. So I think just 4 people. Hopefully that'll do it. And I am going to send the boom rat with them, not because it's going to be good in battle, because it's not trained yet, but because it's a grazer, and that means it's going to not eat food in the colony, but instead it's going to eat, food that's just like grazable food. So it's just like a half a day away, I think. So we're gonna send like 40? No, maybe like 60? Yeah, that should be plenty. And then let's choose our route. We just want to go here. And then once they get to the incapacitated refugee opportunity, they can actually gather food and hunt and everything there. Because we're sending our 2 hunters, so they should be fine. I'm not super worried about it. Okay, we all good? All good? Good. Oh, do we have... Okay, I thought maybe there was a dead turkey, but it was a live turkey surrounded by blood, so... Oh, wow. Yeah, get us that, deer. Are you terribly injured? You're not. Unfortunately, I do not wish harm upon anybody. Really, I don't. But, you know, if the timber wolf happened to be very injured and then collapse of its wounds, then I would not have qualms taking on a little bit more meat, you know? Oh, there's a turkey here. Lots of animals very suddenly, and I am actually quite okay with that. I'm gonna have... we don't have any hunters on the map, though. You know what? I'm gonna see... I think Vulture is the only one that has, like, a ranged weapon, so we're going to put her on hunting and just have her continue to get a little bit of food, because I don't want to run out. There's a lone deer. We're just going to get as much food as humanly possible while we can, because Vulture's not really doing too much right now anyway. Oh, and somebody get that squirrel. And by somebody, I mean the only person who's available to hunt. Get that squirrel. Oh, and we are generating a new map for the encounter. So let's hop on over. It looks like there's Lance, our bloody dentist, and all of our people here. I really hope that we can handle this ambush with just 4 people. At one time, I had, like... I don't know, like, it felt like 50, but it was probably closer to 20 giant crabs spawn. It was not pretty, not good. Completely wiped out my party. Oh, a rhino just self-tamed? Okay, once again, I think that's gonna be a meat animal. And we are, in fact, ambushed by a couple squirrels. You know, that's... I can think of much worse ambushes. Purple, why don't you step over here? Whale, come over here. And then white, you can protect Whale, and Rowan can protect Purple. Step up there. Alright. There we go. Whale, come up here. Perfect. There we go. Honestly, that could have got a lot worse. So, it looks like he just got a little tiny bite, and then the worst person injured is Rowan, unfortunately. Let's set up... So we're going to put a bed down for Lance, one for Purple, and White, and Whale, and Rowan, and we're going to make this a medical bed so that they can rescue. Why don't we have you offer some help to Lance, our dentist dude? And then everybody's probably pretty hungry. And, okay, so good. He joined us. I for a second I thought that somebody from our map over here joined. That would not be good. We really don't need more to worry about. So I know you're really thirsty. Actually, you know what? Just go ahead. Go ahead and do that. Everybody's probably really hungry, so I'm going to have them set up a butcher spot over here. And Rowan is probably our best cook, yeah. Our best cook, so I'm going to have him do that really quick. Okay, and then, let's see. We're going to Dagus the Rhino. Actually, we've already named it. That's probably... It's not bonded to anybody, though, so I'm just going to have us take it out. That'll be a decent amount of food for us, and keep the colony on this part. We actually are doing really good for food, so I'm not super worried. And Rowan, actually, can you please Well, I love ya, but you really need to not be in the medical bed right now. Rescue Lance. Rowan. Rowan. I know you're tired. But please. Heal yourself. Heal well. Heal Lance. It's kind of the reason I brought you. Tend to yourself. Alright, so a nearby settlement, the Brad, contacts you with a special trade request. They want 70 components, and in return, they'd give us a charged lance. Legendary. That's really good, actually. Okay. So, let's see where this is at. That's really not nearby. Ugh. I don't know if we're going to be able to send people all the way over there, even for a legendary charged rifle. We'll see. I don't know, but I have a feeling that's not going to happen. And poor Rowan is kind of carrying the colony right now because he's the healer, he's the butcher, he's doing all these things. And then once everybody's done, why don't we... really, we just need to wait for Lance to not be quite as injured. Which he's pretty injured, and it might take him a few days. So we'll probably be here just a little while longer. I'm going to really quickly set up maybe some... like a place for them to stay. It looks like we're losing our potato plants once again. Of course. So I'm going to have them cut down some wood here and just get us enough to build a few things. In fact, maybe a few more so that we can build like a nice, I don't know, a nice butcher table and stuff like that. And you are, I'm so sorry, Rowan. I'm going to have to wake you up again. And we're going to have you actually do some butchering so that people aren't starving. And an ibex ram is attacking us. Great. I love it. Not really. And hopefully... oh no, this one's manhunter too. Okay. We're gonna have dog has like no talent in beating things up. So we're going to have cat come, Aspen, you can come too, and Crosby. And then dog, stand by just in case we have cat. Actually, we might be okay. If we send everybody indoors, we might be able to outrun it. We're gonna have cat pause there for just a second and dog pause there for a second so that vulture can maybe run past. Why don't you attack? You attack. And Aspen can attack. And then vulture, oh man, this is just kind of a mess, isn't it? I have a tendency to do that. And I really don't think we have too much else to worry about, because this one's gonna die in 3 hours. And we'll just have Aspen take care of that one. There we go. Very good. Good job, everybody. Vulture's taking care of Fennel. She just has a bruise on her leg. And Cat does have a bite and a bruise and a crack, but nothing permanent. So really, not super bad. Alright, so let's quickly... Is anybody on plant cut? Probably nobody's on plant cut here. Well... We'll let Purple be on plant cut, and he can, because he's, I don't really want to forget that other people are on plant cut, and then have them accidentally harvesting crops or something. Vulture needs treatment. Yes, Vulture does need treatment. Vulture, why don't you, do you have the ability to self-tend? You don't. Well, let's fix that. Tend to Vulture, and then you took care of Cat, right? You did. Perfect. Very good. I approve and appreciate. Abbreviate. That's, not quite what I meant, but that's okay. Okay, so now we have just a small amount of wood. I'm going to make a building here for them to sleep in, and we now have a psychic drone. That's not good. Let's build also with our wood a butcher table because we could use it, and then move all of our sleeping paraphernalia indoors. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need 5. We'll make the med bed over here. Well, doesn't have anything to do. Well. Well. Why don't we, have you start hunting some things? Give us a little bit more food so that we can, do stuff. Go forth. Do. Be free. Lance is on his feet. Very good. I am going to have them set up just a small water drawing spot so that we can have them not be, like, desperately in need of water, and also to take some water with them. It's going to be raw water, so not the best, but that's okay. And we'll have them just drop 15, 20 water. That'll do us for a little while. Butcher forever, and then we can get rid of the less efficient butcher spot. And last but not least, I just realized we have absolutely nowhere to store everything, so let's just make a nice little storage area in here. Okay. That was that sneaky little boom rat. Oh no, that's our boom rat. I just realized, I thought it was like a random boom rat that followed somebody inside and then left. Well, whatever. Rowan's all healed up, so really we just need to worry about Lance. And he's not doing so great because his both legs are pretty badly bruised. Oh no, Renee, okay. Because Renee is starving. Well, why is Renee starving? Do I not have anybody on wardening? Okay, that was my bad. Crosby. Why don't you repair the wooden door? Because we don't want to... Oh, okay, so, shoot. We have some people with shotguns, a rifle and a shotgun, attacking. This is the worst possible time we could possibly have for somebody attacking us. Okay, well, are they attacking immediately? I hope not. I hope that you collapse or something very soon, because right now I really just... Yeah, they're coming immediately to attack us. So what I'm gonna do is have Dog come over here. We're gonna have Crosby, let's set you up right here. Vulture is still a little bit injured, but not badly enough that we can't have her stand here. In fact, we'll have her come over here. Aspen, you are one of our heavy hitters, so I'm going to have you come where I was going to have Vulture, and then, of course, Aspen, or Cat, sorry, we'll have come over behind our other one. And Dog, yeah, get out of the line of sight, because you have... Yeah, what, I'm just... We need somebody to take care of Renee, though. He's, Okay, Dog, you have a little bit of melee skill. How good of a melee skill does Renee have? You're basically gonna be equally matched, except for you. Do we have any weapons for you? We don't. What was I thinking? Okay, well, we're gonna have Dog hopefully come take care of Renee. Man, life. Life is hard. Come on, dog. You can do it. Take care of Renee. Yeah. Be the top dog. Okay, so quickly, before Vulture gets any more ouched, let's have you take care of Lizolet. Oh man, one shot of that shotgun could really not do us favors. So if we can get just one person down... Oh good, they're fleeing. Okay, so I'm not going to worry too much about the other person who's running away. I don't need them, and we don't need to take care of them. And really, we escaped without a single problem here. I am going to have Vulture switch out the shotgun for her. Well, let's take a look really quick. So, this has damage per second. Melee damage? No, just regular damage. 12. And then that was the revolver or the shotgun? Honestly, I think that was the revolver, but I don't know. And then this has 18. So yeah, we're going to have her switch out for the shotgun and then have her haul that, nope, we don't want the clothes. We don't want to strip. Cancel everything. Okay, so what I'm going to do is have them bury our fallen enemy over here because Rowan's not here and he's the cannibal and he's the only person who would probably have something to do with our dead fallen enemy. But he's not here, so whatever. And it looks like everybody's doing okay-ish. We might send... Purple, do you not have a place to sleep? No, Purple, this is your place. Poor kid's like, I don't have anywhere to sleep because he thought that Lance's bed was that one. Okay, anyway. Point being, wow, we are already running up on the episode. I just realized that I left Dog out here, and he was doing pretty good, but poor Dog. I'm sorry. You go home, get some sleep. We're gonna wake up Crosby and have him build... No, not clean. Not clean. We don't have wood. Well, that's a problem. Somebody come... do stuff. Crosby, you can cut plants, right? Go cut that plant, and then hopefully that'll give us enough wood to finish the door. And then, there we go. Go work on that blueprint. There we go! Perfect. Okay, everybody go to sleep. Well, it is getting very cold, so I think we'll, have our poor people build a nice little campfire for themselves. So that they're not going to freeze to death. And then White can do that. Perfect. And, yeah, I think that's what we will end the episode. We're gonna have our war party here kind of regroup and maybe get Lance all patched up. We actually never took a look at Lance. He's not super badly injured. He is doing okay on his needs, so he is a spoiled brat. Oh, great. Which means he doesn't do, like, anything. And a bloody dentist. Which means that he's pretty good at medical, but nah. So he has a strong medical background and is probably our strongest artist. Not very good, but is our strongest artist. He hates skilled labor, social, intellectual, and cooking, though. Which is, not great. He is an aesthetic, which means that he doesn't mind if he has kind of a less than impressive bedroom or anything like that. And he is an optimist, though, so honestly, these two traits are pretty okay in my book. So, maybe not the best person, but he can maybe help the other colony that will be our mining colony figure everything out. He's not a very good miner, but he can help with maybe the medical there and maybe even the intellectual or some of the other just like hauling tasks. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Welcome to the colony, Lance. I think we'll wrap up there. And yeah, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic week. And if it is a holiday week for you, if you celebrate a holiday during this time, I hope you enjoy it and enjoy this time of year. And just have a good day, good week. Bye.